Have you ever wondered how skyscrapers, those impossibly tall giants, manage to stand tall even during the wildest earthquakes? I mean, imagine being up on the 80th floor and the earth below you starts shaking. Terrifying, right? But there's a hidden world of engineering beneath your feet, and it's absolutely fascinating. Let's take a quick trip to Tokyo, a city that sits right on the edge of tectonic plates and is famous for massive skyscrapers. Here's the secret: skyscrapers aren't built to resist every bit of movement. In fact, they're designed to dance with the earthquake. Sounds odd? Let me explain. When an earthquake hits, the ground shifts rapidly. If a building were too stiff, that energy would be forced straight through it. And well, things would start to crack, crumble, or even collapse. So, engineers came up with genius solutions to let skyscrapers sway, not shatter. First up, the flexible foundation. Instead of anchoring the building like a stubborn tree, many skyscrapers rest on giant shock absorbers or rubber bearings. Imagine standing on a stack of jelly. The building can jiggle, but it doesn't break. These base isolators soak up the quake's energy, kind of like the springs in your trainers when you land from a jump. But that's just the beginning. Inside, there are steel skeletons, huge steel beams and columns that act like a building's bones. And like a spine, they've got a bit of give. These frames flex and bend, absorbing shocks so walls and windows don't have to. Now, here's where things get really clever: the tuned mass damper. Imagine a skyscraper with a massive, heavy ball or block, often weighing hundreds of tons, hanging near the top. When the building sways, the damper swings the other way, balancing things out like a counterweight on a playground seesaw. Taipei 101, one of the world's tallest towers, has a golden damper visible to visitors. It's basically a superhero cape for buildings. Of course, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Engineers use computer models to predict exactly how a building will move in an earthquake. They tweak the design, test it, and even build scale models to shake around on huge vibrating tables. Every detail from the bolts to the glass is chosen with earthquakes in mind. But here's the coolest part: even with all this high-tech wizardry, some of the most effective ideas come from nature. Bamboo, for instance, bends in the wind but rarely snaps. That same idea, flexibility over brute strength, is what keeps these modern marvels standing tall. So next time you're gazing up at a skyscraper, remember, it's not defying nature. It's working in perfect harmony with it. And that, in my opinion, is the real magic of engineering. If you found this as mind-blowing as I did, don't forget to hit subscribe for more stories from the hidden corners of our everyday world. Cheers for watching!